Chatsters, Infernal, Dirg, Collector. How are you guys doing this morning? Okay. Full screen that again. This game was very loud to me, so I turned it down. Let me know how it is for you guys. I'll reset. So we're doing demo day today. Figured I'd get this one done because I was late doing it last time. Voidling Bound. Something about raising creatures. Seemed very different. Game currently in development. Thank you for trying out Voidling Bound's demo. Keep in mind the game is still in development. You may encounter minor bugs and glitches during your experience. The final product may differ from this demo. Okay, makes sense. It's volume level. Looking on the... oh, main game actually looks kind of quiet. Of course, I do have the music turned way down, too. Doing good. 6:24 p.m. Getting later in the evening for you. And there's the phone telling me about my mobile dashboard. Difficulty? Yeah, we'll keep it simple. Keep it easy because we want to know what the game is like, right? Alright, that's going to drive me nuts. One moment. Sorry about that. I didn't miss anything, did I? I love it. Love that drink. Anyway. I assume Wasdy. It's an interesting looking character model. I'm hearing like no game here. It's supposed to be that quiet, I'm sure. It went from way too loud to way too quiet. Is that just me? Turn my computer down a little too. Alright, kind of hear some footsteps. Okay, so we're not alone. We have somebody for an assistant. At least one critter already. Finally awake, come see me on the main deck for the mission brief. Rachel. Alright, Rachel is the chief of mission. Glad you suited up fast, Wrangler. The situation is critical. Vireo's ground team, Alpha, meant to secure data and voidlings before our arrival is missing in action. Likely dead, taken by the... I almost read that as a different word. By the Legion. We thought the mission was a loss, but somehow Henry spotted a survivor, a Voidling. It's safely on board now, ready for neural binding. Still, ecosystems are vanishing by the hour, and we can't act without concrete data. We need access to the team's research if we want any chance to save the fauna. The team's base is off the coast. Legion spawns already tore through it, so resistance should be light. Perfect for a first operation. And I have 3 black chunks of my OBS all of a sudden. Okay, you're back. Yeah, chat, activity feed, and Tangea panel just turned to black boxes all of a sudden there. So this game's probably going to cause problems. Like Gunsmith Simulator did, hopefully not that bad. I hate having to restart my stream. Find the radio tower and bring it online. It's probably half buried under Legion's tumors. Legion's tumors. I don't think I like the sound of that. With their data, we can locate safe zones, track surviving Voidlings, and plan counterattacks. So is this a shooter? Did I not notice that? Grab any Voidling samples while you're out there. Leon will know what to do with them. For now, head to the Vivarium. Henry's there, nurturing your new recruit. He'll fill you in. Just look around the ship. I like the look of the game. Pretty stylized. Well, I don't know, stylized is the right word. Talk to Leon, right? I'm in the midst of a delicate genetic analysis. Go bother someone less pivotal. I'm going to remember that phrase. Go bother someone less pivotal. I'm going to start dropping that on people. I think the game looks alright. Looks cool. Morning Greenhorn, cryo treating you alright, or still feeling like a warmed up sludge? I've been thawed out last week. Still can't hold down breakfast, but hey, I've got you covered anyway. Hopefully not in your breakfast. Found a partner for you a couple of days back. Fella's been pacing ever since. Guess it wants you to take it for a walk. Okay, I'm also noticing that, oh. I thought you guys had froze for a second. Okay, that's new. When I click back into the game, the emotes stop moving. And I think I just saw my Twitch page move in the background. Oh, it did. That could be a problem. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are... if I'm going to be able to see you guys in my OBS chat window. Unless I click over to it. That's annoying. Move that. Maybe I want a little better look. Okay. So I can see the emotes moving in the Twitch window behind OBS. So this should work. Not ideal, but it works. A Queepec, straight out of what's left of Virayo's jungle. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. It's got all the charm of a potato with googly eyes. I know who he's talking about. But don't let the blank stare fool you. Fabsy here. There's a clever spark in there, and the saliva melts through lesion spawns like butter on a griddle. It's quick, it's sturdy, and has just enough bite. Perfect fit for your first run. Alright, enough drawn. Head down to Vivarium and say hi to your new buddy. Don't screw it up. Yeah, the first Voidling is something special. I need to take a poke around to spot it. The slippery little bugger's always hiding. Okay, so how do I get down there? Cutscenes. I like the Game Boy in a thigh holster. Pet the Queepec. I'm not even touching it. Oh, well, yeah, there we are. Couldn't see the other hand for a second. Okay, active mission, corruption cleansing level 1. So we met the Queepec. Oh, this thing is tiny and weak. Shocking. It's just a baby. It's level 500 XP. Okay. And Link Voidling. Become the critter. That's interesting. Use Using your primary attack will deplete your stamina. Now it tells me after I just used it a whole bunch. You can restore your stamina faster than normal. Press R before it runs out completely. Okay, so R is like a reload for stamina. Vision spawn will lose energy blobs upon death that regenerate your stamina. Use them tactically to avoid exhaustion. That I did not really look at this game that close. So this was a little bit of a surprise. What's that thing? How do I pick it up? So it toggles. This is normal moving speed. And that's sprint. Probably one of the things we upgrade, right? Like more speed. Just noticing how loud the game looks on OBS now. Volume levels seem to be all over the place. Maybe that's one of the things they're going to fix. Just noticing other stuff jump. Melee. Okay, I'm not sure what the thing up in the top right corner is. I got 154 something. Got to reload my whatever. My beat ran out. Does just appear? told to collect samples, right? So I'm not 100% sure what the story is. Game does seem kind of cool, though. Kind of unique. I don't think I understood what it wanted me to do with those yellow dots. Maybe I didn't read it this one. Alright. Something about those things. Now that we're closer. Infected by a malignant heart need to be cleansed. Destroy all tumas in the area to expose the malignant heart. Okay. It's got a pretty decent jump. This building. Alright, where's the rest of it? We got more cleansing to do. Okay. beak ran out again. Watch that. C to finish low health enemies. Oh yeah, that's the melee. When I run up and kick him, I could shoot him with my beak. Okay. So that's first mission done. Research points is what the little beakers are. One organic mutagen. Nice work, Wrangler. Leon wants a word. He's been in a rough spot, so don't take his attitude too personally. He's already given me attitude. Frankly, I'd have bet against you, Wrangler, but somehow you've managed to stumble into success. Don't expect applause, but I suppose this merits a proper introduction. I'm Leon Schrodinger. He better have a pet cat in his office. If he doesn't have a pet cat in his office, I'm not buying the game. Renowned geneticist, chief of GenLife's Legion program, and as of late, tragically marooned on your tin can. Luckily for you, it appears I am destined to assist you as your highly overqualified personal geneticist. To start, I reviewed the report on your first Voidling-bound expedition. Let's not sugarcoat it, it's dismal. What are you talking about? I kicked ass. Neural binding connection performance, subpar, voiding genetic data, disastrous at best. But credit where credit is due. The Voidling samples you brought should be enough to work with the devices I finished engineering earlier. Alright, this guy doesn't like us. Follow me, Wrangler. Shall we begin with the evolution chamber? It's time to surpass nature's failures and craft true apex genetics. Okay. I guess when we follow him, we go first. Evolve your Voidlings to gain new abilities by infusing mutagens into their DNA. Mutagens come in all elemental varieties and are required to evolve a Voidling into a given elemental strand. Evolve your Quepec. Use your newly acquired organic mutagen to evolve your Voidling and reach new heights of power. Changes a specimen's elements to be organic, dealing increased damage against enemies of the matching type. Okay. So I have two of the green ones, so I guess this is the one that I gotta go with. Tropical. Forest, Quepec. Projectiles shoot and burst that slow enemies on impact. Shoot highly accurate projectiles that apply poison stack on the enemy at a slow rate of fire. Can't do either one of them, but they sound useful. Excellent. The organic mutagens we inserted are stabilizing as I anticipated. The Voidling should easily dispose of Legion's organic elemental defenses. Let's move on to the Cerebrum Enhancer. Ooh, I could use that. Precise apparatus, a precise apparatus, I think that meant to implement genetically engineered biosynapses to stimulate new cognitive functions. All those words and they forgot the A. Samples acquired from Legion spawns and flora can be spent at the Cerebrum Enhancer to increase your Voidling's capabilities. Cerebrum enhancements are required per species. All future Voidlings of the same type will share the same progress. I have 80 of these things. Shoot a projectile explodes. I like that already. Dash a short distance to quickly evade attacks. Dash and slash enemies, executing them when low health. Pick an area on the ground to release a flurry of lobbed explosive projectiles, dealing massive damage to affected enemies. Increase projectile speed by 25%. Kind of like that one. Explosion damage, increase explosion damage by 15. Another speed increase. Let's try that one out. Explosion radius. Wait, I don't need to unlock these. Right here. These are already unlocked. Thought I had to do something. Optimal range. Fire rate. Also fire rate. Like that. Alright, let's save some of this stuff too. This is good work, but we need more Voidling samples to achieve anything above mediocre. Collect them diligently, they are the foundation of your Voidling's progress. Rachel insists on seeing you for a briefing, but remember, it's my insights that will drive your success. Yeah, this guy's pivotal, remember. What's this one do? Does this machine do anything? Probably just a water cooler. That's your Culligan water. Data is flowing in and it isn't good. Legion spawns spreading their plague-like wildfire, and Voidlings are on the brink of extinction. We've detected a Legion infection targeting one of the last known Queepec sanctuaries. If this natural shelter falls, I think either one would work, we lose the species and our foothold, so we defend it at all costs. But remember, this isn't just about saving them, we need to evolve them, making them strong enough to fight back. So again, keep an eye out for Voidling samples. This mission's a real test wrangler, you're dropping into a hot zone. Time to see what you're made of. Good luck. Why, thank you, Rachel. He's bigger. essence. What is essence? Stamina, vitality, health. There's a lot of stats and things to keep track of. Yeah, but just go down the line. What do you guys think so far? Kind of a neat game, isn't it? The boy's gotten a lot bigger. Okay, we are walking on water. I forgot to reload my beak. Waves. Secondary ability. Okay, cool, cool. Secondary ability seems to go way kind of ultimate ability. Your Voidling has enough power to use its ultimate ability. Press Q to unleash it right now. Voidling regains power over time. Excellent process. Picking up power blobs. Illusion spawns remains. Q, huh? We hooked a big one. X, how you doing this morning? Okay, this one actually is tougher. Q. Oh, it moved on me. Damn it. area so I can maneuver. Yeah, I don't see that my secondary ability is particularly useful. Maybe more upgrading. Alright, we beat its ass. Anything left here I can do? I don't see anything to loot or pick up and collect. Yep. Activity completed. And there goes half of my OBS again. That's annoying. I assume I'm still on now. My counter's still counting. So. Incredible job, Wrangler, but we are in no rest. What that means, it's no time to rest. And then I missed the last sentence. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's go talk to Rachel. Fantastic work at the Jungle Mall cauldrons. Queepecs are gathering again, even spotted a few gilliks roaming the area. That one sounds like an insult, like an old-timey insult. Ah, you gillik, I'll give you a cauliflower ear. We're not done. The Legion has overrun the plateaus overlooking the jungle, the Crimson Mesa. Used to be a thriving feeding ground for multiple Voidling species and must be cleansed. With shelter and food in proximity, these Voidlings should start to produce offspring again. Go Voidling bound, Wrangler, and if you haven't already, check in with Leon to use the resources you gathered. Do I have to talk to him, or can I just go use the machines? Because the guy's kind of a dick. Alright, buddy, how can we make you stronger? Make you more deadlier. Okay, that's the one that slows them down. And highly accurate projects the poison. And I got enough right there. Let's do that one. Right, what do we get next? A gorged Queepec. Sounds unpleasant, gotta be honest. Shoot 5 projectiles into a fan, exploding and leaving a damaging puddle behind. Or shoot 3 projectiles in quick succession, each applying poison stacks and leaving a toxic puddle. Okay, 3 projectiles with a toxic puddle. Or 5 projectiles that explode and leave a puddle. Hey, V, how are you? How you doing this morning? Okay, so explosion damage. I like that. More damage. Sticky saliva. Slow enemies. Kind of like that one. Speed, optimal range. Famine, what's up? Distance. I kind of like that one because I felt like I kind of needed it just there. Slash range, melee damage, explosion damage. I I wish I could navigate around with WASD. Oh, I can use my arrows, though. Sort of. Kind of don't like that, because then I can't see what it says. A slow Sunday. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the weekend. It's supposed to be taking it easy anyway, right? Ooh, used up a little more than I intended, but not a problem. Something. Okay. I didn't notice this up here. I assume that cycles through various critters you get? Oh, and I just realized neither one of my chat boxes is really visible. Ah, this is annoying. Doing good? I'm doing alright too, thank you. Let me clear something out of a window real quick. Got notifications that I don't care about in Discord. Get rid of those real quick. Right, awesome. Alright, what are we saying here? I'm playing this new Metroidvania for a couple days now. Chronicles of the Wolf. I've done a search for it to help me remember it. What's it about? Tell me a little bit about the thing. Alright. Getting right back into it. Some of the stuff is already increasing. Okay, recuperation is reload duration, cooldown, and ultimate fill rate. Basic Castlevania story with big evil lurks somewhere. Alright, I'll be looking into it and checking it out, because I gotta always stay on the lookout for the next game. Seems like I have trouble finding them on my own. Already got a target. That's interesting looking. Space garlic. Actually, that's what this stuff I've been collecting kind of looks like too. I never looked at it. I saw the button that said loot, so I looted. Styles, maybe its weakest point, but always been entertaining. I'm willing to give a lot of slack, a lot of leeway to the way a game looks. Maybe it's just because I grew up where, graphics were so low quality that they put a mustache on a plumber just so that it would look like he had a face. Because without the mustache, Mario doesn't look like like he has a face. I don't know if you guys ever heard that, but that's why they gave him a mustache. Because without it, it just didn't look right. Oh god, oh, I thought I went too far for just a second there. I thought I was being clever and creative. Almost died. You know, but a couple of my favorite games people would look at today and go, yeah, these graphics aren't very good. I love the game, so I don't care. I do think the run is kind of lackluster. We'll increase it in the final version. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not as big an increase as I would expect. Old graphics, 80s child as well. It's just a particular art style. Oh, okay. So you're not saying that it's not done well, or it's like old. They just didn't do it well. Okay, I think I see what you're getting at. Yeah, that's a different thing. Yeah, if they come up with a design that looks modern and all that, but it's still just not very appealing, yeah, that's a different thing. Okay, I see what you're getting at. I don't know why I didn't sooner, but yeah. Don't want to try to jump across. I mean, I do, but I don't. There's my beak. What's that? Pixel art can look just as good as the latest Unreal Engine. Yeah, the games that are, or the pictures, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are kind of cool. I think somebody posted some picture on Discord just last night that I thought looked good. I remember taking art classes in middle school and high school, and I can't draw for shit. I mean, even today I draw stuff that looks like it was drawn by a toddler. I'm kind of ashamed of it, honestly. But at the time, we were learning how to draw things very realistically, which, nothing wrong with that. Make a very realistic drawing, that's cool. But I remember, and maybe I just didn't ask about drawing things in a more stylized, less realistic version, because that can look cool too, you know. yeah, things like pixel art and very stylized games and TVs, whatever. That can all be really cool too. A very realistic stick figure. I draw boogers really well. That's something. Alright, who's shooting at me? Where are they? Go away. Pretty decent. Okay, I think I'm low on health. Where's my health bar at? See XP. Oh, right there. I'm not low on health. Feels like I'm moving slower. I don't know why that is. Okay, that was a mistake. I know I can get up there. That is not as far a gap as I thought it was. That was an egg? I didn't even look at it, I just collected it. Oh, wait. Interesting, it didn't tell me about that. Happened into that by accident. Okay, so they do need to maybe put a note in there. Unless I just missed it. That's entirely possible. I do shit like that a lot. There should be a note that, hey, by the way, you can double jump. Just my personal opinion. You know, so far I'm digging this. I'm actually liking this game. I remember just kind of thinking, okay, it'd be cool to try out for a little bit. Make a good demo day, but I'm kind of liking it. Image of one of my history books. 7th or 8th grade. Pretty much every picture's... What? That's an interesting thing to read. I assume you mean it was like drawn in there? It wasn't former students giving them woodies? Oh, you drew. Okay. It seems like the sort of thing that I could see an artist trying to do and somebody missing. So it ends up going in production with that anyway? I mean, not like that sort of thing hasn't happened before. Jessica Rabbit's famous flash. Some more to do here. Okay, is that everything? Nope. Gotta pick this stuff up. That's everything. No, it's not. Tell me it's got a friend now. Oh, it's got a few friends. Unfortunately, they're not very strong. Oh my god, I'm taking damage. It's alright, because we won. Pet friends. That's another one. What? Oh, come on. How is that 1 star? Okay, I want to know what the metrics are now. Golden eggs found. I found an egg. I found some kind of egg. Completed in less than 5 minutes. That was almost 15 minutes. Really? Okay, so we found one little bug for him. And I found mutagens, and it said something about mutagens that I didn't do. But there's mutagens right there. Okay. Go see him before he tries to hatch it himself. Well, Wrangler, you you cleared out that lesion-ridden mess like a pro. I thank you. You even got Mother Nature tipping her hat. Don't know what that means. Left you the best Wrangler's treat imaginable, a Voidling's egg. I could go for an omelet. I'll crack more eggs than I can count, but this one's different. Special. It's your first hatch, of course. Get yourself to the hatchery pronto. You don't want to keep me hanging. Man, have I been on for over an hour? That's longer than I usually play a demo. I want to keep going, though. We'll go ahead and play till the end of the thing. Surely it won't be so long that we run completely out of time. For all I know, this is the end. Got a taste of about everything now. And there's that other egg that I found that it didn't give me credit for. What are those? Just hatched a special voidling that possesses a nature. A nature improves an attribute, allowing it to go beyond normal limits. Natures can come in 3 distinct rarities, with each rarity level boosting its effect furthermore. Keep hatching to discover them all. Hot damn, a new species with pyro potential? That's the kind of firepower we need to burn those legion spawns to ash. Leon's been breathing down our necks about pushing more evolutions. You got the hang of the evolution chamber now, right? Yeah, I think so. Go ahead, use the pyro mutagens you found. Let's see what kind of voidling we can cook up. We'll add some variety to your lineup and keep Leon busy poking at your latest discovery. Win-win. To the Sanctuary console first, pick your next fire starter. Alright, you're setting the bar high. You can already picture the vivarium teeming with voidlings. Now go get it Wrangler. Sanctuary console. Hatched voidlings that cannot fit into the vivarium are sent to a sanctuary where they can thrive safely using Sanctuary console to manage and inspect your voidlings. Involve your companion to evolution chamber, so be sure to swap them out. Gillick. Interesting looking little demon creature. Back. Alright, where is it? There he is. Let's evolve this guy a little bit. Try him out. Steep Skillick changes a specimen's element to be pyro, dealing increased damage against enemies of the matching type. Or Arctic. Change specimen element to be cryo, dealing increased damage against enemies of the matching subtype. I don't know. This seems more fun, don't you think? Fisher bark. Shoot 3 long-range projectiles that shatter on impact, piercing through their target. Shoot 1 large slow projectile that passes through enemies, dealing damage over time and burns on impact. Oh, I don't have enough, though. This one is 3, right? Yes, also 3. Target location slamming the ground on arrival, damaging nearby enemies. I like to keep it a little bit of a distance. A powerful damaging wave of projectiles and create damaging blasts on the ground, quickly melting down enemies. I like it. Puddle reuse. Projectile damage. Morning, Azrael. How you doing? Whirlwind duration. I don't even know what whirlwind is yet. But I'm going to upgrade it. I'll save some more of it. Alright. What's this thing? What are we doing next? I can't remember what he said. Voidopedia? Voidopedia documents your Voidling discoveries. You can use it to easily track what genes you have discovered and what is missing in your collection. Okay. There's a few different critters you can get. Gillick is an extremely common voidling in the Emerson galaxy. It's due to their crowded litter and short gestation period, closely related to the Wawator. They're also highly territorial, but unlike their long-lost cousins, they favor teamwork for hunting and protection. They are particularly cunning in groups and have been observed to set up traps using a weaker pack member as living bait. Excuse me. Reinforced legs? Alright, let's read about our Queepec. Flightless specimens that harbor formidable colors and patterns. How's color formidable? With their vibrant feathers, they perform elaborate dance rituals to attract partners. Queepecs mate for life, and that bond remains intact even after the passing of one of the partners. Clumsy in nature and often hunted by the many predators of Vero, Queepecs can be seen as easy prey, but they are evading experts utilizing their incredible agility and encyclopedic knowledge of the jungle and all its hidden paths. Queepecs have also been found fainting suddenly when surprised, adding to their anxious reputation. As a last recourse against predators, they secrete a highly acidic bile. There's a lot of stats and upgrades and things. Oh, who shall go, boy? Now meet me on the bridge for debriefing. All right. I'm a press wrangler. The whole crew knows it now. You can get the job done. Of course I can. Said Vero's Voidling's existence is still very much at risk, and the Legion heavily corrupted the Emerson Galaxy's genomic bank. battle's on all fronts, so I'm unlocking your access to the galactic map. Remember that even secondary missions matter. They'll help you train your Voidlings and gather critical resources. There's only one beginning, Wrangler. This is only the beginning. You call the shots now, just say the word, and I'll set our course. It's about time somebody put me in charge. You can now choose your own path and decide what mission you want to undertake next. You can also replay previous missions to train your Voidlings. Be sure to choose the right Voidling for the job by looking at the element and level of each mission before going voiding bound. Okay. Last few Queepecs have retreated into the depths of the jungle maw. Okay, jungle. We have a tropical Queepec. So he's probably the right call for that. Even though I did kind of want to see what the Gillet could do. We'll do it. Or maybe we won't. Okay. Don't miss out on the full Voidling-bound experience. Unlock new Voidlings, explore alien worlds, and uncover the Legion's source. Loving the demo so far? Wishlist now. Dive back in for more. Complete our pounding survival missions and unlock powerful new evolutions. So is it telling me I can keep going? Loving the demo so far sounds like there's more to do rather than did you enjoy the demo, whereas you're done. Selected. Come here. The critter loves it. Look at that. Okay, so how do I go on the mission? How do I do this? Yeah, I think it's done. I don't think it's going to let me go. It's not urgent, it's irrelevant. And if it's irrelevant, don't bother me. Okay. Dick. Can't talk at the moment. We got a situation unfolding. I don't think it's going to let me go on the mission. I think the demo's over. Oh, crap, no. Go back, go back. So I gotta switch over to the other critter. The tropical thing. It didn't give me the destination marker, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna let me go on it. Alright. Let's see. We can do this, right? Agility. Rate of fire multiplier. Speed, I like that. Because I like the little creature, but he does seem a bit sluggish at times. What do you guys think? Is this a cool game? Do we want to see more of it in the future? Oh, it's another one of these waves. Got to reload my beak again. Quit dodging my shots, you little prick. Oh, wait, I have this ultimate thing. Friends. It's cannon fodder. Easy. Not a problem at all. There it goes. I don't quite understand the yellow dots, how I pick those up. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Activity completed. Only 100 research points, though. I got more than I realized. I think. I can't remember. Don't matter. What kind of critter was it? Oh, was that a desert? Steeps. Alright. Let's create us a desert gillick. Or Arctic. Cryogenic mutation. I don't have it. Alright. Won't do that after all. Where else can we go? Boiling cauldron. Covering hatching and thriving. Dangerous. Okay, and I think we do have the fire gillick. Yep. Let's take him into battle. Oh, his vitality's already upgraded a little bit. not a huge fan of that. Kind of wish those clusters were a little tighter than that. Shotgun in every shooter game, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not even hitting him. This guy doesn't have the dash. That's kind of cool, though. Pick up all my stuff. Of these because I think I'm getting points or something. Hey, Ricky. Is that what you usually go by the way, Ricky? I'm doing alright, though. How are you? Digging this. This is one I might actually get the full game for. This is called Voidling Bound. This is just a demo. I try and do one demo a month and make a YouTube video out of it. Just a different little thing to do. Yeah, it's kind of a hodgepodge of different game types. It's got a little bit of first-person shooter. It's got like RPG kind of elements, because the thing there on my left, you can upgrade and evolve him. One of those animal upgrade things. But yeah, it's a cool game. I'm liking it. This is just a demo. I don't know how deep into the game you can go with the demo, but when it comes out in the full version, I might actually get it and play the full thing. It's just kind of cool. I kind of dig it. I think the style's neat. I do enjoy the first-person shooter element. Yeah, it's just a cool game. Not a whole lot else I can do. Let's try it. Okay, jungle. So I want to get my Queepec back. Yeah, you have these different critters that you swap out, and depending on how you build them, like this one is Steep's Gillick with fire capabilities. This is a Oasis. I was thinking tropical. Yeah. Probably more of a jungle than these guys. And this one I haven't upgraded at all. But you'll look at the mission you're about to go on and pick the critter that you have upgraded to suit that environment. Okay. Shoot 5 projectiles. Okay, this was the one I was thinking to get. You find them out on the missions. So you get new ones periodically just by going through the game. Ooh, 10 organic mutagens. While sprinting gradually replenish your health at an increasing rate over time. So running makes you healthier. How about that? Taking damage or coming to a stop ends and resets the effect. The other one heals for 1/3 of the stamina regenerated upon reload end. Okay, what else is there? Evolution path you can choose. Yes, yes. It's got this one and this is all like your combat abilities and things, and then the other one is the abilities themselves. You increase them. Just enough for it. Yeah, I think I'm about done with the demo for today, so we'll go ahead and max out and use up all my resources up here. Why not? Oh, and I can switch from this menu too. Alright, I didn't realize that. Gotta say, he's getting a little more ugly. Alright, so this is a level 6 mission. So let's go see if we even survive. We haven't died yet. Maybe this will be the first death. It's just another wave battle. You gotta reload your beak periodically. Yeah, and I forgot to reload my beak just there. It works surprisingly well as a shooter, I think. I was reading the description. I don't know if it didn't say or I just didn't read well enough, but I did not know that it was going to have that element to it. That's what I mean to be doing. Oh, that did some damage. I'm actually taking some damage too. Some of these little guys. It's getting a little crowded in here. Can't even conceptually controlling the creature. Yes. Sorry, I don't know when you sent that. Just noticed it. Yeah, that's where the name of the game comes from, I think. Because you get bound to what they call a Voidling. Lots of stuff to pick up. Yeah, like I said, I didn't read the description real deep. I just said, oh, it looks interesting. Because I thought I might play it last night, so I got it installed quick. Alright. I do think I will take a few minutes break and maybe switch over to the other game for a while, because it's an hour, 46 minutes on this. So yeah, I think I will take a few minutes break, and then V, you're here. Good, cool. Then I'll switch over to Moonlighter, my goof off game. We'll do that for a while. I haven't played that in like a week. I kind of dig that one too. So, but yeah, this one I enjoyed. I really did, and I think I might go ahead and keep an eye out for the full version of the game and play through it, which is a first. I haven't done a whole lot of these, but I haven't found one yet that I said, yes, I want to play the whole thing. But I think I want to do that with this one. So, all right. We'll give you a burb and some tunes, and be back shortly. Alright. Let's leave the tunes going for Goof Off Gaming, shall we? If anyone has requests, anything they want to hear, I'm open to that. Oops. Otherwise, it's just going to be my stuff, which of course I'm cool with. If we're going to do that, let's turn off the music here. Oh crap. Not the language. Okay, this... Groovy. This one uses my controller. Operates very differently from Death's Door, which is another one I really enjoyed. Some of you guys are here for that one. That was a really cool game. So, but the controls are very different. A lot of the mechanics are the same. You got the roll and the attack, which are my two primary things that I believe are the opposite buttons. Nitro, good morning. How are you? So I'm probably going to struggle a bit for a few minutes. Trying to figure out how to play the damn game again. And if you're not familiar with this one, doing fine, good, good. I'm alright. Thank you for asking. If you're not familiar with this one, basically you're a merchant that goes into these mysterious dungeons to find your stuff to sell. So it's also kind of a... Okay, that's attack, that's shield. Left trigger is roll. That's attack. Shield, roll. I think I started to try and figure out how to remap. And couldn't figure it out. It's definitely the same type of game, yes. Oh, those things are dangerous as shit. Like I said. I think I just figured out how to handle it. Quick move all. All I found was, what was that? Artifact must be placed to the... Oh, ancient pot. I was looking at the wrong spot. But it is that the same game type, roguelike, I think they call them. And when I was looking at the Steam page for it, get off me, I thought the same thing. Some of the screenshots looked a lot like Isaac. Healing sauna. That's the same thing. I find the same note. Oh god. This thing has killed me 100 times. Damn it, I need to go the other way. The controls in combat aren't the best, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just still getting used to it. I've only played this game a couple of times. Play again. But I need to be going toward him when he does that attack. keep screwing that up and dying. I'm taking a lot of damage real quick, real early. I thought you were dead. Don't like that. Love. Right bumper. That's supposed to be quick move everything. For me, I don't feel like. I mean, it might be for you, but you know, yeah, it. Because I played a couple of games with controller, with keyboard. Oh boy. And this one for me feels better on the controller. Plus, I bought the controller. I might as well use. Of course, I also got the PlayStation controller. I need to just get rid of. Probably see if I can get it refunded. Because it doesn't do anything. This one doesn't, except maybe vibrate and whatever. Oh God, that's not fair. I can't maneuver. And I lost everything. Son of a bitch. Just as I figured out how to fight that thing, it puts me on a 3x3 platform with one. How did I switch over to my... For some reason, one of your weapons is a broom, which I am now switching over to. Somehow, get off me. I'm gonna freaking die before I find anything. My God. Get out of here. Take back my 4 things to replenish my health. That was awful. Alright, I'm gonna put the handful of things I got here. And we're going back in. Because we ain't hardly found shit and we need shit. Range of that thing. Damn. kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about with the controls of the combat. Now I'm just holding the direction, attack, and you see how long it takes. I kind of don't like that. I wish it was a little quicker. Maybe that's something I could do to upgrade. I kind of feel like that makes the controls a skosh clunky. I don't even know how to attack that thing. Built-in lag to make it seem harder. It could be. It's just frustrating to me, though. I cannot wait to have enough to upgrade my sword so I can do more. Oh, yeah, now I find one of the... Jesus. Ah! I rolled away to create distance as he did that attack that I need to go the other way. I usually don't do this poorly with this game. I mean, my weapons really suck, but good night. This is new. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Rhinoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. And that is one of the things that about this game. The dungeons aren't permanent. They're new every time you go in. A unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside, just for some gold, some fame. This is longer than I thought it'd be. But not I know. It's all about the questions for me. Where do these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. Nothing in here. Okay, this is kind of slim pickings. The game's probably like, yeah, he just needs one enemy at a time. Let's not give him a whole lot to do. Where are you running? new. Not, thank you. Good. Ancient book. Get in the doorway. Oh yeah, some of your stuff can fall down the holes. Why can't that? Is my bag full? My bag's full. I'm not sure why I can't look in it at the moment. Yeah. Bag's full. Alright then, let's get the hell out of here. Quick move all. Doesn't move all. And this is the Vincent Black Shadow. Name of this tune is, damn, I can't remember what the name of this song is. Bullet on the Tracks. Have to go in and back every time. Yeah, you can only carry so much stuff. Now, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my sword, because obviously I need it. What did I have favorited that I wanted? Okay, big sword. And that. Okay, I'm short of resources for that. Is there a way I can look at just what I favorited? I don't see one. So there's that, and I don't have any of the stuff for my sword yet. That sucks. It's a black shadow, just like the cat. Yes, I don't think I knew about your cat for quite a while. I forget you have your cat. Seems tedious. It can be. I imagine once you get better at the fighting, it's not so bad. But this... Oh, I gotta go pick up stuff. this is the other mechanic. Oh, it's all the same. I thought it was two separate chests. Well, like I said, you're also a merchant, so you also have to sell shit. So you place your items on the table, and you set the price right here. Now, this one already has a price on it, 80. So that's because I've sold it before. And if you get something that you're not sure what it was, then this gives the history. And these faces indicate what people thought. Like the highlighted green one right there, they're fairly happy with it. That's a pretty fair price. They'll buy it. 40 you can sell for more. But that one on the left and the right, they're probably not going to buy. You can also overprice and underprice. Just like that, you can sell too much of something, and then you can't sell it for as much. So it's got a few different mechanics built into it. I didn't look at these other things. Okay, those all have prices. Let's see, they were happy with 100. 20, they were real happy, so I can increase that a bit. What do you think of this? 15 they were happy with. I can increase that price. And they were happy at 100. So then you watch, and he's still pretty happy with that price. So whatever he buys, I could increase the price of, and probably still sell it. I can increase the price of that. See, I haven't sold this yet. What is it? Plant flesh. Nah, it's just plant flesh. Stuff probably grows on trees. And apparently I still could have sold it for more. Phone just go off? Nope. I haven't sold the book yet. So we'll see what they think of that. Rapscallion business? What do you mean rapscallion business? I'm a legitimate merchant, sir. I'm a businessman. I can increase the price of that one. Just a skosh. Can increase that one. Wrong button. Wait a minute, that's the same thing. You took the little mask off. A little mask. Not sure what you mean. Okay, they were happy at 5. So. I can still increase the price of that. Lots of prices I can increase. See, is that everything? Nope. I got a couple things left. Okay, they weren't thrilled at 5 for whatever this is. So I'll decrease it. Basically nothing. But okay. I can increase that. Oops. Five was fair. It just looks like a stick to me. But if someone's willing to pay $5 for a stick, I will take it. A good merchant sell 20 items for the perfect price. At least I'm good at something in this game. Alright, so I've sold all of my stuff. Close up shop for the day. Ooh. Best profit so far. Scaling forever remind me of that meme video of the Doge referencing his home. Oh, defending his home with the walls. Oh yeah. About the Second Amendment. Yeah, I know the one you mean. That's a good one. I like that one. What was it? I ran the first rapscallion through with my bayonet. Bayonet was the last. And that's when you're about to be overrun. Or when you just want to make a point. Get it? You make a point with a bayonet. It says the same thing. So I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine a rock that moves? I got attacked by a sun visor once. Did what any sensible person would do in this situation. And smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart. A core, as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard unique only to this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment, a culture all its own. Earth is a moving rock? It is a moving rock. Load your cannon full of bayonets. Giant flechette rounds. Yeah, the sun visor was a service truck. I had it down, and I went to flip it back up, but this movement was looser than this, so when I just put my finger on the bottom and did that, it came at me. So yeah, I got attacked by a sun visor. I got attacked by a beef stick in my own pocket once. So when I was doing the oil changes, we went to a local Stop and Rob, and we got drinks and snacks and whatever. And I got one of those beef sticks, it's that long or whatever, and I just put it in my pocket, in my work shirt. And I'm talking to this guy right here, kind of to my right, and the door is over here to my left. When someone comes in, I instinctively turn my head to look, and I brushed my face and my nose across the beef stick right here. So I went to turn and get away from whatever just hit my face. So I backed up, brought it with me because it's in my pocket, and it got hooked on my nose. So as I also turned my head, it followed me. So it's hanging here like this, and I go... Shooting and stabbing at the same time. I like that, Dirg. At least he doesn't move like the crow whenever he swings his sword. I can definitely appreciate that. Little fucker. Okay, I'd like to find some new stuff. The same stuff all the time. Beef stick 1, Kaz 0. Yeah, unfortunately. Because like I said, if you sell too much of the same stuff, it starts losing value. And this is what I was afraid of. So touching him doesn't do me any harm. If I could hit him. Ha 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 ha! Finally! Finally! I killed one of them bastards. I have died by so many of them. For a lot of early firearms fired crossbow bolts. Can't see it. Okay, does this take me out? No, it takes me to a different dungeon. How do I get out of here? This is one of the strange devices that creature dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually, almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. Put something in and you get gold, which is good if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. I don't understand that. I'm just going to call it the mirror. Keeping it simple. I do wonder, though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? Am I getting the best deal here? Okay. Hey, Fabsy. Oh, I didn't see what that was. Ducaz? Done. Alright. So... drop crap in, get money. Okay. I could see that being helpful. That frickin' rock that I didn't see. Why am I low on health all of a sudden? And I lost all of the good shit from that big... God damn it. I got to talking and reading and forgot to look at my health. Does it at least start me off in the new area that might have better crap? Golem Dungeon 1. God damn it. Okay, that's like legitimately frustrating. Come over here. So I don't have the mirror anymore, do I? Or do I get to keep it? I don't see it anywhere. Did it before, do it again. I hope I can. Failure is success in progress. Never heard that one. Like moths to the flame, I tell you. These adventurers, so many attracted to the dungeons. So many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out, eventually. It's a messy ordeal, no one really knows what happens. But one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only small traces of slime nearby and, well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside. Yes, some have left the dungeons to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of the fight, many looking for that big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. Like more reading? Okay, I attacked him first. Slime bastards. seem to be a huge variety of enemies so far. In a group, they will ruin your day. What I'm noticing just there is... How full is my bag? Oh, my bag's about full anyway. If I stay in close, he doesn't seem to want to use that area attack. So I just need to stay in close. Thank you. Yeah, stay in close, and I don't think he'll use it, and that's what kills me every time. Oh, look, I have little pets from in there. Some of them flying things. Check what? Sentinel turret unable to shoot it. Unable to shoot a constant stream of water. It's water that it's shooting at me and it kills me? There's the potato. Oh, that costs bits. Why, thank you. What was it? Something about potatoes came up earlier. God, what was that? Flying golem made to collect materials and repair golems with them. I can't remember. I don't know how I did that. I have a friend. No, wait. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, the stuff with the stars I have marked as favorites, so I can upgrade weapons and get new stuff. So that's what the stars mean. Just doesn't seem to be giving me very much of the... Because there's other things that I need, too, that I'm not finding. Attacks change based on distance between you and the monster. Yep. And that's the sort of thing I need to make notes about. Okay. Well, my chest is about full, right? Yeah, it's getting close to full. So... No, other button. Hold A to sleep. So we'll sell off our excess stuff. And then maybe expand our shop. Because that's something else you can do. Alright, so let's see. How do I look at required materials? Yeah, I want to look at what the... Okay, I'd write down the names of those things on the bottom right. But I don't see that it'll let me do that. Okay. So let's see. Leave a potato out for too long and it starts growing tentacles. I have seen that. I think it was 2nd grade. We made the clocks or whatever it was out of a potato. Thing sat in the window and I think that started to happen. Alright, so you need 6 of the silver stick thing. I don't have enough to matter these other 2. For the sword I want I don't have enough. What else have I got favorited? What is this song? Oh, it's Motley Crue's cover of Helter Skelter. Why do I not care about that? So I got stuff showing up as being needed for a favorite. I'm not seeing what it was favorited for, I don't think. Alright. Upgrade my shop. Where's the shop upgrade person? I know I found her. What? There's a space there, right? There's another person I can talk to about expanding my shop. Who was she and where? I'm pretty sure I did that. Investments. Okay. Not enough money for 8,000? What have I got? Where's my money? Ah! I need 8,000. I have 2,500. The wooden hat. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the wooden hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that. Okay. Because maybe that will be where I get health potions and things, which would be kind of helpful. All right, lady, what do you sell me? Capitalism the game. It's got some capitalism elements to it, yes. Apologies, it's this book, it's so good. Okay, yes, I'm Eris, Weaver, and Potion Master. Wooden hat when you need potion or enchantment. What do you want to craft today? Potions. Health. Okay. Oh, that just uses. And it costs money too. I funded your shop, lady. Jeez. Alright. Let's go die. We'll lose a bunch of neat stuff. Wait, I have stuff to sell for money. I don't want my pack full when I come back and then have no place to put it. not remembering it that way. Oh, yeah, apparently not. Old and starting to lose her mind, apparently. Okay, they didn't like that for 5. Wait a minute. But I've sold it. And it's 1. Okay, I can increase the price of that a skosh. Nope. Increase the price on that. And that was fair, so. Now hold the button to open shop. What do you guys think? Is it kind of dumb when they have more than one function on one button? Okay, I'm pushing the button to sell. Why isn't things selling? Let's see, what was there before? I hate all controller UI stuff. It's not great. I prefer mouse and keyboard too, but there are sometimes I find myself just not liking mouse and keyboard. I played about halfway through Hollow Knight with mouse and keyboard, but when I switched to controller, it was a lot better. And those can go up a bit. And how do they feel about that? That can go up a bit. Okay, and that could have gone up some more. Dude, that was the one that I increased the price right in front of that dude. Well, thank God there's not some sort of meter where you get called a dickhead. I mean, what would you do if you're buying something in a small shop and the shopkeeper comes over and takes a price tag, crosses it off, and writes a higher number on there while you're standing there looking at it? I'd leave. Okay, that can go. You leave too? Yeah. Alright, that can go up a bit. Okay. What did they think of the sticks for 5? They thought that was okay. Oh, phone's vibrating. Yeah. Nothing relevant. Those can go up. Those can go up. Oops. Give him that look. I like that one. I still need to go check out the emojis you've got now. It's like the game store. 4 out of 4. Didn't look right when it was handed back to you. Check the receipt afterwards. it was new at a much higher price. It was still standing on dang. I suppose there's assholes everywhere. Didn't I already increase the price of this a couple of times? And I've sold those for 1. So why is it just showing people being kind of unhappy at 5? I don't understand that. Give them the benefit of the doubt. It's tough out there. Oh, I got no problem with a business person saying, "Hey, I can sell this for more because there's a lot of people wanting it." But doing it with when you're standing right there in front of them is kind of what made me laugh. Returned it immediately. Was not too happy with that one. Yeah, at least make the offer. It's like, hey, I have this new too. It's more, but I do have a new copy for you. That'd be fine. But yeah, just taking it upon themselves to do it. 30. And I've been selling those for more. Alright, let's see how this plays out, because I don't know. Seems like it's not updating some things. I think that's all the stuff I have to sell. Alright. Everyone out. Closing shop. Don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. 1,666. It's about 5 times the price. Ouch. Yeah, that's definitely one you ask about before you do it. Get some sleep. Actual try to scam you, yeah. Definitely. Alright, so what does my little friend do for me? Oh, no more reading. Oh, it's doing damage. Sweet. I mean, it's taken forever, but that's cool. The Ed Boys? Who are the Ed Boys? I'm not recognizing that name. Something I haven't seen for a while, or is it something I haven't seen at all? Ed, and Eddie? That's a show that came after I stopped watching cartoons. Daughter might know it. I do not. Because that's what? After 2000? When that one came out? Okay, how do I heal? Which is my heal button? Damn it, man. Have to actually open... Okay, I can't open my pack and try to use my healing potion directly from the pack. Can't open the pack until you got your enemies killed. Awesome. 74-year-old coworker still watches Pinky and the Brain. Well, that's a good show, though. Fabsy didn't watch that one either. X use. Oh, it only does like half. Alright, better than none. Why, thank you. Such a helpful little whatever it is. Yeah, I stopped watching... Wait, what's this? What's sparkling? Need empowering crystals to enchant my... I think I stopped watching cartoons 93, 92, so anything after 95 I probably haven't, I'm probably not really even aware of. Get in there. Okay. Not fair. Fuck. Where am I now? Interesting. Okay, my pack is getting full. Just blowing through crap today. What do I want to drop? Artifact must be placed at the top or bottom of bag. Why does that matter? Be placed at left or right. Oh, how long? Because I just looked up there and didn't see a notification until a second ago. Oh, she only changed the title a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, no wonder I didn't notice. She did it right after I looked. Thank you for letting me know. So, let's see. Well, since my pack's getting about full anyway, let's get out of here. And we'll sell off some stuff real quick. Maybe. Do we want to sell? Or do we want to just get on with the raid? 2 minutes. Alright. Yeah, thank you again for letting me know. Because I had not noticed yet. And I've been forgetting to look for title updates. That's usually my heads up. Something's going to happen soon. I want to keep my potion. That was a mistake. So I think that's saved. I gotta go stir some food, come to think of it, in the slow cooker. So let's call it here and do a raid. That sound alright with you guys? Alright, so thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. I appreciate it. You guys are helping me out, supporting me. I still find it hard to believe that I deserve it, but thank you. I will take your word for it. Thank you. Raid the cheese making stream? Yes. A raid? Who do you want to raid? Nice stream. Well, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Because I enjoy when you guys show up and hang out and make it a good stream. Improves my moods. And I just really appreciate it. So, where's my raid icon? There it is. Yeah, thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the support. Means a lot. It really does. So any silent lurkers that are unfamiliar, we're going to raid Blue, Blue Kitsune 9. Great chick, great streamer, awesome community. We always have a good time there. It's a very chill place. Let's see, outside patio stuff. So we're going to be out in the world today for at least 5 minutes before she gets too hot and it goes back inside. But yeah, whatever we got in mind, it's going to be just cool hanging out and going to be a good time. I would encourage those silent followers that are learning who Blue is. Blue is a type of cheat. I know. I got it dark. Yes, thank you. But yes, definitely worth a follow, at very least a sub. And we're going to have a good time. So thank you for being here and supporting me. And, you know, I'm just going to let this song play because I like it. All right. Thank you all. And I'll see you on the other side of the raid.